Tony Wilson.
Hi there, this is Dawn Reese with the Winning at Showbiz Connection here at the pre-Grammy event with Bonnie Sweeney. Bonnie, thank you so much. And guess what? We have a James Brown.
That's right. How y'all doing?
You want to tell me what you've been up to?
Well, I've been performing, having a great time here at the pre-Grammys. We love Bonnie Sweeney. She brought us here. This is Art Turner.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you, Art.
Good. All right.
And tell me what you're doing.
Well, I actually accompany Tony here as we do the acts. Plus, we have a CD project that we're doing. I'm the producer for that.
Okay, perfect. And you're going to do a little dance for us?
We'll do a little.
This is the first time I met Tony Wilson in Los Angeles. This is old footage.
He surprised me. I'm impressed. Wow.
Yep.
How do you get all that energy?
Well, you know, I just do it. You know, James Brown is my #1 mentor, and I've been watching him for years. You know, with my godmother, Martha Reese. You know, like I said, we're out here having a great time. You know.
Wonderful. And
in a movie that we can't talk about, but we're doing a lot of good things here.
is there anything that you'd like to tell up young artists that are looking at you going, wow, I want to be where he's at? Is there any motivation tips that you can give them?
Yeah, never stop dreaming, never stop getting out there and doing what you want to do. Always be motivated, always be self-initiated, and always do it right, like this.
Add young James Brown to your Facebook, everybody.
Is that the name of the title we can't talk about? No. Okay. Hi there, this is Dawn Reese with the Winning at Showbiz Connection. Thank you, Bonnie Sweeney. We have got a James Brown right here. Get down. I feel good. How does that go? Whoa. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Now, you want to introduce your friends here and everybody who they are?
Well, they should be introducing me anyway. This is a casting director, Mr. Peter Wise. He'll tell you who he is.
How you doing? I'm Peter Wise, and found this wonderful talent and incredible. I mean, we were shooting this during the winter of December, January, and over at Paramount's lot, and Tony came in and was hitting it on a dime. You saw the flips. He was so incredible. I mean, he just mesmerized. I had like 61 other people who were dancers and incredible talent, but this man, I mean, he's a star, and it's such a blessing to work with him.
I wanted to thank you because Bonnie Sweeney and this whole big event here, and she's really been an awesome blessing for everybody and opened many doors. And I want to ask you, a lot of talent, they want to know the right connection into show business without getting ripped off. Can they send headshots and resumes? Can you tell me about your production company or your casting, what you're doing?
Well, I've just finished a show that's broke Broadway history, Smokey Joe's Cafe, which we broke the record, the longest running review in Broadway history. That was the music of Lieber and Stoller. And you can send your material to 18034 Ventura Boulevard, Suite 403, Encino, California, 91316. And to Wise and Associates, and attention Peter Wise. And I do a lot of shows, and I'm doing movies now. I have a new production coming up with Richard Dreyfuss and Judith Rutherford James, who did Glenn Ross, and we're excited about doing that.
I have a question for you. How did you start in the business as a casting? What were your steps? Were you an actor yourself? I mean, I'm going to kind of hit you with some questions because people want to know, how did they start in the business? Is that my question with you? Has it been a long term that you wanted to get into more production?
Well, it kind of been, it was kind of like a godsend. I mean, really, God put me in this, and that's why even to deal with talent who are on the same level, like Tony and Art, you know, and Jessica here, you know, it's a vibe, it's a passion. I mean, yes, there's a lot of people who feel that they're instant. These people work hard. You know, I was a talent. I grew up as a kid, but you know, there's a certain gift. It's not about being a star. It's something we love. If we didn't get paid and we could live the way we live, we would be still doing it. It's a whole other thing, and a passion, just like Bonnie. She's been out here for years. I mean, and it's a passion, it's a love for it. And she exposes new talent and the old ones who have been there. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know, it's something it's, you know, it's a whole other thing for the heart. You know what I mean?
And I wanted to ask you too, is there anything like you from the heart? I'm going to ask you too also that you'd like to say, any motivational tips that you'd like to give new talent that would like to be in the business?
Well, don't do it for the fame, do it because you love it. I mean, because it's really about satisfying yourself creatively. If you're doing to be a star, then you're in it for the wrong reason. Because it takes hard work, dedication, and it takes discipline. It's not about signing an autograph. I mean, I did a soap opera back in 1977.
Can I ask what one?
I was on The Doctors, and also was nominated for an Emmy, and as a kid star, and it wasn't about that. It was about the passion. When people came up for autograph, I didn't understand why, because I did it because I loved to.
That's right.
And
That's an awesome word, because a lot of people do the other opposite, and it's really from the heart, and I appreciate that. Also, are you a model?
Actress.
Awesome. You can do. Do you have an agent or manager representing you?
Bobbitt's managing me. Charles Bobbitt's managing me now. And
do you have his number again if anybody would like to book you for any upcoming events or, pageants or films or TV?
1-800-613-9878.
Perfect. Okay, that's great.
Peter Wise.
Oh, Peter Wise. Right. Oh, perfect. And also, let me tell a little bit more what you're doing.
Yeah, producer. Now, Tony and I, we're working on a project. We're working on a CD project that's coming out real soon. We recently just moved here. We're also going to be doing some workshops. I'm going to be working with Peter on some workshops for the younger people, which is very much needed. But as I said earlier, we're working on the CD project for Tony and myself, and it'll be out real soon.
Right. And a lot of people call me for people to judge beauty pageants. I don't know if you're ever interested, but I've booked so many casting directors, agents, and managers all over the United States, and I don't ask for a dime, so I know when you're talking about passion, what it is. And if you're ever interested, would you be interested in judging beauty pageants? Do they pay for your hotel and airfare? Oh,
sure.
Let me say something. I gotta say thank you to my choreographer, Lisa Ruppin. She's at home not feeling good today, and she taught me all the moves and all that stuff. And Charles Bobbitt is the consultant for Michael Jackson and also James Brown, and he is a sweetheart, and he is taking good care of us, and we're going to be doing it here. So look out for Believe It or Not Productions, 1-800-613-9878. Peter Wise.
That's wonderful. You guys are great. Winning at Showbiz Connection, another winning connection. The Winning at